Meteorologist Joanne Feldman is joining us now. It's just about here, Joanne.
Yeah.
Closer.
And this, I think I said it multiple times yesterday. There is absolutely nothing redeeming about ice. You know,
Exactly.
At least snow you can get a little excited about maybe, but this is
the
just,
ice makes problems. Yeah.
This is just hunker down and hope that you keep power, really. So let's talk about how much ice we're going to get and where and who needs to have their preps in place sooner rather than later. And what we know here is that ice is the primary concern, especially Saturday night into Sunday, although some of you will get a jump start on that and actually start getting wintry conditions long before Saturday night. The major impacts will be mostly to power, but also to travel, at least initially, especially given how warm we've been the last couple of days, by January standards at least. The roads might be in okay shape for a bit, but the problem is when you're talking about freezing rain, it can really sneak up on you because it falls as rain and freezes on contact. So it's deceptive. You think it's just raining outside, and next thing you know, things are getting really slick. This is why I'm urging you to just not be on the roads, especially by the time the sun is setting tomorrow. But again, for some of you sooner than that, because watch what happens here. This takes us through the day Saturday. Watch the icier conditions through the day and into tomorrow night start building south and west. And beyond this storm, once it's wrapping up Sunday, we're still going to have issues Monday and Tuesday because even colder air comes in to kind of keep things from melting significantly. And the thing is, even what does manage to melt during the day is guaranteed to refreeze at night, making some really slick travel in the mornings because of black ice, probably for many days to come. Here's the way it breaks down right now. This is the area that will get an earlier start, maybe not as early as 1 a.m., but that is when the winter storm watch goes into effect. So we'll start in the morning getting some wintry conditions there. This is the ice storm warning area for a ½ inch to an inch of ice. Keep in mind, it is entirely possible, maybe even likely, that a few more counties get added to that ice storm warning. But even if you don't sleep on this right here. Up to 3/4 inch of ice in the winter storm watch area. That has a huge and not good impact. But this morning, we're in the 40s now. We'll spend no time in the 40s during the day Saturday or Sunday. Here comes the moisture that we talked about from the Pacific Ocean that will be feeding into this. The next part feeding into this is that Arctic or polar air that'll be diving in. Check this out. This is our high today, 52 degrees. These are afternoon high temperatures. They're not even getting above zero, much less above freezing. That colder air is moving in our direction. It won't be to that extent, but it will be extremely cold early next week. In the meantime, let's walk through the hour-by-hour outlook on this. There's Saturday morning. Here comes that wedge of cooler air on those east winds. And you watch some snow, sleet, freezing rain, some sort of wintry mixture there across our northern counties. There's mid-afternoon. Now, some of it's starting to work into the north metro, but I think the biggest increase happens as we're getting closer to sunset through the overnight hours. We start out early Sunday with plenty of icy weather. The next piece that we need to monitor is, does this actually change over to a period of rain for some of you? Obviously, northeast Georgia is still stuck in that chilliest air, but I will caution computer forecast models are notoriously bad at predicting when that wedge of cooler air actually scours out. So this could even be the best case scenario. The worst case is that colder air holds on longer and it doesn't change over to rain. There's Monday's forecast. The high is freezing, 32 degrees, even colder Tuesday morning, but we will have a spell of at least some sunshine and some above freezing highs for the middle of next week.